One more piece of news before we get to a break, and this off of X.
Everybody's on the internet.
Well,
man.
it's 2024, Harold. Everybody's on the internet. Mike Puma from the New York Post. There's been dialogue between J.D. Martinez camp and the Mets as spring training approaches. Proven offensive pieces are still available in a buyer's market. If the price is right, just maybe the Mets will bite. It's an interesting last line from Mike, who's all over this, but why does the price have to be right for the Mets? Does it matter what the price is when you're sitting on, McDuck money?
Right. Well,
just sign him.
I know. I agree with you, but the Mets are paying Verlander for being somewhere else, and they're paying Scherzer to be somewhere else, and so on and so forth. This is interesting to me because if this move is made, like the Mets go get JD, JD's the DH. That means Pete Alonso plays first base every day.
Yeah.
We got that full screen built.
It's right there, Harold.
I'm not so sure that's your best defensive alignment in that category. I go back a couple years ago, and if I want to play hindsight's 2020, the play would have been Freddie Freeman out on the free agent market and have Pete be the DH every single day and throw that club out there and see what happens. That's not the direction they went to.
It's a hard thing to say to a 25-year-old guy.
I hear you.
You're an everyday DH now.
I hear you.
You know?
But when you look at Pete in the home run derby, and he goes up there and hits some homers, and then he's in the weight room squatting the earth, and then he comes back out and hits some more homers.
Yeah.
Couldn't you visualize that during the course of a season? I mean, I'm just kind of being real with that. So the J.D. Martinez thing to me, if you want an offensive player to come in, my man only played 113 games last year and hit 33 bombs and drove in 100. I don't know what more you want. So if you can keep this dude healthy and you get him out there on the field as a DH, yes, you got something. But I'm not so sure how that kind of plays out in the bigger picture scheme. That's all I'm saying.
It's a fair point. I think it's a pretty good fit, and maybe there's some traction there. We'll see in the coming days. If it's just amazing that these guys are all still out there, man. There's a lot of players that can help you that are still out there.